Long ago, beneath the great canopy of stars and along the river Nile, there was whispered a creature that waited in silence in the Hall of Two Truths, a being neither god nor mortal, but a judge's fearful assistant. Her name was Ammit. In ancient Egyptian belief, death wasn't the end. It was a test. When someone died, their soul entered the Hall of Mayat, the goddess of truth and justice. There, the god Anubis, jackal-headed and calm as night, would place the person's heart on one side of a scale. On the other side, a single feather, the feather of Maat. If your heart was lighter than the feather, your soul was pure, and you could enter the paradise of the field of reeds. But if your heart was heavier, clogged with lies, cruelty, or selfishness, then you wouldn't move on. That's when Ammit came. She was called the Devourer, the Eater of Souls, even the Great of Death, and her body was a mix of Egypt's most feared beasts, the head of a crocodile, the front legs and mane of a lion, and the back legs of a hippopotamus. All animals known for their power, and all of them killers. But Ammit wasn't evil. She didn't chase souls or punish the living. She simply did her job. If your heart failed the test, she devoured it completely. That meant your soul was destroyed forever. No afterlife, no second chance. You just ceased. One evening, a scribe named Neferu stood trembling in the hall. He had lived honestly, or so he believed, but he feared the weight of memory, small lies told, kindnesses left undone. As the feather floated on one side of the scale, Anubis placed Neferu's heart on the other. The room held its breath. The feather wavered. The heart trembled. Then Ammit stirred. Her claws scraped stone. Her breath, hot and wet, scented like the Nile's green weeds. Neferu's heart sank. He saw in Ammit's gaze the faces of those he had ignored, promises broken. But then, the scale tipped. The feather won. His heart was light. Ammit withdrew. She slunk back into shadow, her role unneeded. That was the balance. The Egyptians didn't believe in good or evil the way we think of it today. They believed in order and chaos. And Ammit's presence reminded everyone, live with truth in your heart, or risk being forgotten forever. Even today, her image survives on ancient papyrus scrolls and tomb walls. Watching, waiting. Not as a villain, but as a guardian of the final test. So if you ever feel a little twinge of guilt when you lie, cheat, or forget to do what's right, maybe it's just your heart remembering the weight of a feather in the silent shadow of Ammit.